Before I go, I want to thank my spirits, my ancestors, my guardian angels, archangels, the Creator, Natural. I really don't like discussing them because if I cry for anything, it would be them and my child. I just want to thank them. I know it's not enough. It never will be. But this time, since it was so long enduring, I had enough time to marinate in the love that they gave me. Despite all the wrong that's going on around me, I wouldn't have made it without them. It was like as soon as the world turned me off, God was like, no, since they want to turn you off, I'm going to give you direct access to me. Anytime you call me, I'm coming. More or less, the spiritual team. But what baffles me is the fact that, like I said, I know they're probably not my twins, but they soulmates at least. Why would you? Like one of them said, I don't go until my spirits tell me to go. Well, you might want to reevaluate yourself because you done burned a few bridges that would turn you off from your spiritual team. And you could be talking to the devil now. Or you could be talking to your karmic spiritual team. Because one thing I know about the Creator is that when the Creator intervenes and he give a gift or it give a gift, even the spiritual team can't really help you with that. You really gotta go off of your heart. And I notice a lot of people don't want to listen to their heart because, of course, we all get, our feelings, our emotions get broken down because of our heart. But I just want to say to those who claim to be spiritually inclined and, higher ups when it comes down to the spiritual realm, don't flatter yourself and don't let the hype keep you in a boxed in, and to thinking that it's always gonna be as it was, because it ain't never always gonna be as it was. You have to embrace the inevitable difference of change. I'm disappointed, so if I'm disappointed, then the spiritual side is disappointed. Because listening to y'all cars, I can hear the spiritual people telling you what to do, but evaluating you, I obviously see through the human flesh that you are just doing 3D shit. You give a rat's ass, you just want to make $1. That's sad because I've been searching for God diligently my whole life, and just the last 3 years, I really truly had a relationship with the spiritual side. And, seeing that, I envy tarot card reading because y'all always had this at y'all fingertips, and it's depressing to know that even then y'all don't listen. It's sad, man. It's sad. See, I'm completely alone. That's why I say the so-called twin that say the story that's similar to mine. I would say now that, yeah, you copy me. You've been following me for a long time. You copy me. Because even at my lowest, at my weakest, I'm going to try my best to listen to my intuition or the creator or the spiritual team. I'm not going nowhere in the hell do what you doing. Listen and hear it and take it in, and then go ask my friend that's looking like who done it, who did it, and why. And just because I'm scared of that motherfucker, I'm gonna take their advice over God. That is some childish shit. That's why I don't go with young folk. Cause they can't get over their flesh. That's just it is what it is. So, I'm wrapping this thing up because I saw Christianity go from loving God to not loving God and turning God's house into a den of thieves. I refuse to watch the terror community do the same shit. In turn, I'm saying that to say this. I'm going to go ahead and prophesy something for you. The more I fall back, the more your decision that you made, especially for that dollar, gonna blow up in your face. You're gonna continue to crumble, if not slowly, fast. So I'm gonna enjoy watching you fall and crumble, because even Christians, if they had the connection that the Tarot community got, I know a lot of fucked up Christians that would immediately get their shit together. See, they got, when they die and pass on, they gonna have the ups on y'all because they was ignorant to the facts, but y'all aren't. And that's what happens when you sit there and play with them cards since you was a child. Eventually you start to look at the spiritual world as a 3D world, and then you get all discombobulated, and then you can't find yourself no more. But I'm glad to see a lot of y'all are falling back, staying away out of my energy, or trying to get the fuck up out of it. And that's a good thing. Get the hell on. Because you playing in a field that you ain't ready to play. You don't have the proper equipment to play this kind of game. And we was all looking at your lame ass, waiting for you to fall down. But good, unfortunately, you deciding to step the fuck down and reach cars and stay in your lane. That'll be your best bet. It sure will. I told y'all, my ex, whatever she did that pissed the creator off when she belittled my name, she went above and beyond to the point of selling her soul. See, Shawty, I'm gonna tell you something. You in hell too. And I'm gonna tell you, you know you in hell if you're not a minion of the devil himself, itself, because of the fact that you knew what you were doing, still know what you're doing, and you still living in that lie and telling people lies when we all see that you've been telling lies this whole time. You looking foolish. I still got love for you though, because you was my baby mama. But I never had no love for you like that though. Just know though, I chose you And all of them assumptions that your mama and everybody else was in your ear about telling you what I was gonna do to you never came into fruition. So in turn, meaning you just fucked up an American dream and a great marriage for nothing. So I bet you really is feeling sick and tired and wore the fuck out. I would too. Because you did a lot of damage, and now you hiding and expecting all of us to fix it, just like you did me for 10 years. That's why I couldn't deal with you no more. Because in 3 years, the people that you dragged into this shit, I'm watching them suffer and lose their damn mind while you sitting there reclining with your big feet, you and your mama and your sister, and talking about people. I know your story. Remember, I was married to you for 10 years. All y'all do is sit in the house and gossip about folk. Y'all don't do nothing else and spend everybody else's money. I'm really not dissing you. This is just who you are. Like, this is your purse. This is what you brought into the relationship. And this, whether it was good or bad, this is all I seen of you. I drugged your ass for 10 years. I could have let you go and been a millionaire by now. But I know that now. I didn't know that then. So that was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because you goddamn, whatever you told the world, you scared the goddamn heebie-jeebies out of the new twins, and not knowing that the motherfucker you be staying with now be whooping your ass in the head with a belt that you know not to get wrong. Don't you? I heard about you. The spiritual world told me about you. See, you just like my ex-fiance, both of y'all stagnated beside somebody that's breaking your back, knocking your teeth in. You ain't saying a goddamn thing about that person. You left me looking like you just came out your mama's stomach. But you over there with who done it, who did it, and why, and barely can come outside because you get knots all across your head and eyes. And yet, I'm still the bad guy. That's how corrupt America done became and done got. And it's sad because even if I called you 2 monkeys today, you will still act like you okay. For real. Like my pop said, I mean, he ain't no better, but he know women though, especially when they getting abused, because he wanted to do it. And that nigga, when he said one of my exes came over here looking for me in a Honda, then came back on a motorcycle, I knew then that you done got your eyes black. Cause he loved Jones. That's basically what he's saying. He looked like you had binoculars on. And that's just crazy, y'all. But see, what's even more crazy is that my twins now, well, I'm gonna just say one, the other one fell back, but my twin was listening to you idiots and losing and gaining money and losing money off you idiots. The thing is this. Out of all the ideas I gave out, which is I already took it, and they on YouTube, even through the ads, people done patent them and already ready to make billions, not millions, billions. And you niggas still sitting on the sideline wondering if I'm abusive. Funny. Especially seeing the fact that some of y'all from the most gangsters areas in the world, as if you seen anything, as if I could do anything worse than you already seen if it was true. Seeing that it isn't true, I can humbly sit here and go back and forth with your ass because I know you talking a bunch of trash. I'm probably more scared of you than you is of me. I don't fuck with women like that. Never have. I ain't trying to lose my hand skills on a woman. You can ask anybody that. I get into it with too many niggas to be putting my hands on a woman and then get out here and get my ass whooped by a weak ass man. So, I just wanted to say that, man. Like I said, if it wasn't for my spiritual team. God made sure I got a direct phone number and I could truly call him. That's how I know to the one twin that said, I don't move to God. Well, honey, let me tell you something. You better look and reevaluate yourself, because I don't think God telling you shit no more. And I don't think God been telling you shit for the last 6 months. You better go do some shit, because he'll work on your body first, which is already being worked on. See, let me tell y'all something about the immune system. If you go from skinny, and you've been skinny most of your life, I see a lot of you motherfucking rich people and shit, blacks basically, downgrading skinny people as if they all on drugs. Let me tell you how the immune system works. If you been skinny most of your life, and then all of a sudden you gain Trump, you just get big, and you think it's cute because most men like big titties and big ass. See, I ain't never been one to judge a woman from its external experience. I always went with women according to their brain. So I just been fortunate enough to where they was all beautiful women, big or skinny. But I'm gonna tell you something. The human body ain't built to do that. You better go get you a checkup, a medical checkup, because there's something wrong with your immune system when it go from that to that in such a short window of time. You better know it. If ain't nobody goddamn putting some juju on your ass. So, now you can take that shit to the bank, shawty. Because one thing about this so-called magic y'all be talking about, it's all alchemy. And that means somebody fucked up your cellular structure bad if it wasn't yourself. Or, even worse, your spiritual team for fucking with your own self like you did me. You should have picked up the phone, shawty. For the record out there, I ain't no neither. I know now, thank God I'm not her. If you cross your twin, and it's really your genuine twin, I don't give a fuck who sit beside you. That motherfucker better understand that you gonna have to have a relationship with this person. It ain't gotta be sexual, but you will have to have a relationship with that person in that window of time, because the Creator didn't make y'all cross paths so you can sit there and put that motherfucker in a category with a bunch of karmas and say, I'm gonna go with this one because he got this and he got that. And that don't look right neither, because spiritual people that evolved in the spiritual world shouldn't have really nothing to do with the 3D world. And that's just common sense, ladies and gentlemen. So, please, miss me with the bullshit. And so far that, this is off topic, but so far the Hershey Walker and that other guy, I was trying to say his name. I forgot his name, can't even remember. But I'm a better candidate than both of them. Don't y'all think I was just playing? I ain't even joining that shit. But I do feel like I am a better candidate than both of them, because one overspending money, it's like you're gonna lose either way. You got this from bad money, you got this from abusing everybody. So you really ain't got too big of an option, too much of an option right there. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But that's all I want to say. I just want to say thank you to the Creator. And, even though the whole world was against me, just in the power of the spiritual world and me being able to have encounters that was more deeper than basically breathing air, like almost to the point where I can physically touch and see how you say it, I can't even say it. But, the ghost formations, I can basically see this stuff. I don't know if I can still have the same approach if I go far away from this area, because I know my room is blessed, and ever since I wrote on the walls, feel like a whole different world inside. I know that it's protected heavily, so that's that. I was hoping some people would have came, some visitor would have came and got to see and got to feel it for themselves, but unfortunately they didn't. Hollywood got too broad out there, ladies and gentlemen. The whole world is Hollywood now. All got masks on. We all got suits and masks on that need to be taken off for a while. But like I said, I just told my partner another day, I said, I already know what y'all doing. I forgive y'all. Y'all can keep the money. I can give a rat's ass. But if you could, please stay the fuck out of my way when it comes to me getting my child. Then I won't have to get into no gangster shit on you niggas. Mom, dad, or not, you've been trying to kill me my whole life. You've been hating me my whole life, taking money and stealing money from me my whole life, not giving me my mail my whole life, my whole fucking life. Now that I'm 40, you still want to take the rest of it. Especially my mama. I don't know what her problem is. I wish some counselor come across season, just put her in check, because she done lost every little bit of noodle she done had. I know y'all like, he wrong. I said, no, I'm not. I don't know my parents like that. They just came into my life when I was 25. Hell, I done lived my life by then. We just got a friendly relationship, ladies and gentlemen, so don't get it twisted. They provoked me a long time ago, and if you want to go into the Bible and check, then go check. It says, yeah, the kids shouldn't do this to their parents. They shouldn't do a lot of things. But it also says the parents shouldn't provoke them. I've been provoked and still getting provoked to the point I want to put my hands on them. So thank God I ain't did that. Because it'll be some dead niggas around here. Because I know they ain't want these hands. I don't care how crazy they is. They showed me the devil from day one. I was born in chaos. I ain't never had nothing good happen to me. People just stole and took and ran the fuck off. Somebody said the other day, they said, if you keep drawing people like this in your life, now motherfucker, it's niggas. I don't have this problem with other nationality. I have a problem with niggas because I'm a businessman and I like to start businesses. The problem is niggas always want to steal the goddamn business or the money to the business so they can go blow it on Walmart or some regular ass car. Now, if you don't believe me, who gives a fuck? You would never know because you ain't never started no business with other niggas, now have you? Now go try that shit on for size. Thank y'all. Good night.